Greetings, everyone. In this video, I want to talk about how you view your world, your game experience.
Greetings! This infinite source truth is made possible by the generous contributions and support of viewers like you. Please consider making a contribution now. Thank you.
All right, so how you view your game experience will impact and affect your experience. Do you view your game experience as a world of abundant possibilities, with all things being possible for you as a source player? Or do you view it as confinement and you're being pushed into this script that is a small little room and you can't seem to break out of that mindset? Well, this is a mindset in itself. All right, how you view your life, your game experience. It's like a train can be going, all passengers are on that train and they're heading in the same direction. And one side of the train is against a wall, and the view out that side of the train is a wall. There is no view there, it's just a wall, a continual wall. And on the other side of the train, the view is a beautiful landscape, lush and abundant in nature and wildlife. Same train, depending on where the seats are and where your focus is. Where your focus is. Where are you looking? Are you looking out the side that has the brick wall, or are you looking out the side that has abundance? Same train. Everybody's going in the same direction. Everybody has the opportunity to view both sides. But now, where do you want to put your focus? And that's how it kind of works in your game. What you focus on, you give energy to. And if you are stuck in looking at everything in a negative light, instead of just being neutral and observing and somewhat going with the flow and not getting upset about this or that, and realize that this is indeed a game, and your reactions and your energies create your experience, and your choices create your experience and what you are going to experience. Now, if you choose to be of a negative mindset where everything is negative and you can't see the positives, well, then you're going to stay in that negative mindset, and it's not going to be beneficial to you. It's going to drag you down into depression and lower red zone frequencies. It will not benefit you. I always say, look for the best in your situation and encourage yourself in it, but also look outside your situation for ways to improve it, to create new manifestations into your game experience, to master your mind and your manifestation abilities. But that's going to take energy, and that's going to take focus, and that's going to take commitment to changing your mindset. Now, telling someone who is depressed to snap out of it is not always, they dug that hole, they put themselves there. Depression is a state of mind. Being happy and content in whatever situation you find yourself in is a skill, an ability, a mindset, a determination to not let your game experience get the best of you and fall into that pit. If you're still breathing as a source player and you have a mind, you can get yourself out of the situation and the experience that you are in. You have the ability to change your circumstances and change your life. But it starts with having to change your thought pattern about what you are experiencing at the moment. There are abundant possibilities even in this current world script, that even the current world script can work to your advantage. But you have to have a clear mind to be able to tap into your source knowing. You have to have a clear mind and a creative mindset. Now, when you think that you don't know how you can improve it or whatever, okay, go into the silence, connect with your source self strongly, and then just ask for creative ideas to be dumped into your mind. Just ask for the creative flow to be released in your mind. Ideas, all kinds of ideas just to flow. And those that fit, well, maybe you can tweak them a little and you can research them and you can see what the path would be to create and have that come to fruition. Or just you have to get out of the mindset of you're stuck in a box. You have to think outside the box. You must think outside the box. All right? All things are possible to you as a source player, but you must keep your frequency high. You must keep your thoughts and your mindset flexible and on a higher frequency plane. Now, when I say flexible, if you are living in one place, but you're dreaming and you're trying to manifest and create a certain experience. Now, it may not be possible to manifest that experience in your current location or city. It might require a move. Now, some of you are you're not flexible in that you don't want to move. You want to stay in the same house. You want to stay near your parents or family. You have an aversion to big changes or these types of things. You become rooted in a certain spot, and that's your comfort zone, and you don't want to be removed from your comfort zone. Well, in most cases, the big changes to your script and your experiences in creating and manifesting your dream experience is going to cause discomfort because it's going to push you outside of your comfort zone to achieve those things and to manifest those things. Whether it's a new job with new responsibilities and challenges, or it's always comfortable just to stay in the same old thing because you know it. You know what to expect. You know what's expected of you. There was just an equipment malfunction. But what is your mindset on a piece of equipment? You don't worry about it. You continue on. You could get upset about it, but that doesn't benefit you in your frequency or your mindset. How much of your belongings or the things that are around you own, I'm going to say own, too much of your mind? All right? That if they break down or they go bad, that it throws you into a state of anger or frustration or brings your frequency level down. Your frequency level also affects your clarity of thought and in seeing this game for what it is. All right? Whenever you see or experience something in this game, it is to evoke and to get a response out of you. Your response then determines how you are going to, what frequency level you're going to remain or drop to, and if you have the ability to raise your frequency level. Tests are all through this game, and how you view them and how you approach your game experience, life in general. If there's anything in your game experience that you hold on so tightly that you don't think that you can live without, then you need to do some self-examination as to why that is. And if it's things rather than people, then you really need to examine why that is. They're things, they can be replaced. And to a great degree, even relationships can be replaced. But the way you look at your game, how you view it, how you view the experiences and the people and the things around you, how you view them, will directly affect your frequency level, your mind, and your game. And they are all choices. But you have to become aware of this to start with. You have to know it. And then you have to look at the game from a new view and vantage point. The higher your frequency goes, well, you're climbing the mountain. And the view from the top is much different from the view lower down. The higher you go, the more you can see. The more you can comprehend and know about the game because you have a bigger view, a bigger picture of the game and how certain actions affect your game experience. Now, you can do this, but you are the one that's going to have to review and do the mind searching and work, subconscious work that determines what your game experience is and how you look at things in general. It's an inner work. Your inner work determines your outer experience and what you are viewing and what you are seeing and how you are experiencing your game. You absolutely can do this, and you can experience your best life yet. Absolutely. You can go from better to better to better to better. There really are no limits to you as a source player. You can do this. Encourage yourself in this. Know it, and snap out of that depression and that lower frequency mindset. Get a grip on your game experience and your reality, and make the most beneficial choices for you as a source player. You can do this. Now, if you find the work that I've done in the Matrix and the information that I'm sharing to be of benefit to you, then it benefits you to say thank you with a gift via PayPal. The link is in the description box below. Abundance, health, and prosperity to you.